Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another build stream. Let's see. Quiet Voldemort is saying second build stream of the week. Let's go. Um, can't remember what my first build stream was. It's been that long, I guess. But anyway, you guys can see from the stream title, we are building another keyboard from Novelkeys. This time it's the palette G67. A few weeks ago, or has it been? I think it's been 2 months at this point. I built the Novelkeys G67 palette in carbon fiber. This is a completely carbon fiber build. Today I will be building the acrylic variant. And instead of Gateron yellows, we'll be building them with ethereal pandas. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, is this truly enough ethereal pandas? Is this enough for a 65? So let me count that really quick. Well, I guess while I'm doing that, let me talk about what I'm drinking and turn on some tunes here. Let's do this one. Here you go, Ethereal Pandas. Okay, so basically these are just a palm tactile halo style stem, 68G spring, top housing is polycar, bottom housing is nylon, 5-pin PCB mount, no factory lube at all. But despite that, when I put it next to my ear, like the ping is bad, but it's not as bad as Durock Palm, so I'm quite like surprised by that. No factory lube. Yeah, but we'll see how this goes. The reason why I'm using them as is right now is because this G67 that I'm building today is actually going to be hot swap. So yeah, this was a group buy board that ended quite some time ago. As you guys can see, group buy closed on October 27. All units sold out, 150 bucks. You guys can see. And yeah, it's gonna look pretty much exactly like this, but in acrylic. Yeah, let me just count out just to make sure I've got the exact number of switches. Actually, let's do that again. Not Panos, thanks for joining in. Same with Meglin and Mech and Dev. Thanks, guys. Oh, here, let me unbox this really quick for you guys. Novelkeys. This was actually sent to me along with the carbon unit. So this is a gasket mount sandwich kit, right? Okay, so they have all of the gaskets right there, all that good stuff, and hot swap PCB. Like so, with center mount USB. What else can I say about this? Uses an Atmega 32U4 chip, RGB underglow, RGB in switch as well. Pretty neat. And I believe this was a DS1. I think it's DS1. That might be a caps lock indicator of sorts. Also comes with foam. Like so. And here's the acrylic piece along with all the components right here. So looks like I'm gonna have to do lots of peeling today. Lots of peeling of the different acrylic pieces. Whew! Doesn't seem like fun. All that. Yeah, these are from the previous build. I guess I just threw them all in here. Let's see, Not Pino says, isn't gasket mount with hot swap a bad thing? That statement alone, yes, it would be a bad thing. But typically what most hot swap builds have done is they secure the PCB to the plate. By doing it that way, it tends to work better. I personally still prefer having a soldered board for that, but you know, it is what it is. There we go. It also comes with a brass plate. So today we'll be using a brass plate. So yeah, I keep mentioning it, but it will essentially be the same as this PCB, as this keyboard. Only thing that's going to be different is instead of a carbon fiber board, this is going to be an acrylic board, and instead of NK silk yellows, I mean actually, or dry yellows, it's going to be ethereal pandas. Right there. Lemony squeezes. Okay, cool. I'm asking because I ordered it. Dude, don't do your research after you've ordered. Do it before you've ordered. That's like the fastest way to get, what? Buyer's remorse. Like, I get it though. I understand that a lot of people do that. Like, they buy something because I hear it's good, but then the more they research, they're like, oh, I'm not sure if it's really good anymore, but I already bought it. Oh no, oh no. Happens with cars, happens with homes even. Yeah, here, just what I wanted to show you guys. This is a fully carbon fiber board. Even the plate itself is carbon fiber. This one's gonna be a tad different. So we'll see, we'll see. We'll see how things go here. All right, let's do some stabilizer lubing. Stabilizer lubing. Oh yeah, see, here's an example of the underglow right there. Yeah, for the most part, it's going to be the same as the R1. The only difference is the thickness of the plate. And I realize this is one of my extras kits, so let me grab another set of stabs here. I guess just grab what I need from here. Like so. And then like so. Cool. There we go. So that's backspace. I want enter. Left shift. And space bar. That should be all that I need. Ozzy Obsession says, good morning, Merlin. Good morning to you too. And thanks for joining in. We are at the beginning of the stream, but this should be a relatively quick one, since this is a hot swap board. But we'll see, you know, famous last words. Alright, let's see. Let's start with some lube. Lube. Someone says, I'm going to use your build in it to guide me through it so I won't mess anything up. Yeah. For the most part, I think the main gotcha there for the board is probably how you do those stabilizers. If you choose to, you know, well, I guess if you're buying R2, then you have to put it together anyway. But yeah, I guess the most complex thing would be those stabilizers. So, as you guys can see, I'm actually putting washers on my screws here, but for a board like this, for a hot swap board, where the stabilizer rails don't actually interfere with any other switch, you don't have to put washers on. Like, especially since I've got like an acrylic case here where the bottom will be acrylic. So no need to really do this, but because I am cautious and I might as well put them in, I'm doing it. So the difference between the hot swap and the soldered variant is that the hot swap has in-switch RGB. The soldered variant, which is in there, is only underglow. If I'm not mistaken, people should actually already have this board. It's been a few months at this time. John executed the command. Yeah, building it with ethereal pandas. Very curious how they sound and feel. Oh. I really need to buy more of these JWK V2s. I'll be upgrading a couple of my older boards with these. I still have a bunch of V1 boards, or JWK V1 boards, and some with old cherry ones too. Those are the ones that probably need more of an upgrade. The V1s are just fine. Just me being overly cautious. Alright, perfect. There we go. I think I've got all of them set. Good, 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 good. Snakey says, I recently launched a site helping people find vendors in the region. Would love if you had a look. And yes, unfortunately I do not let people post links in chat because people have abused that before. People have posted non-family friendly content. Or I've had random people pop in chat and be like, hey guys, check out my new site, blah 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 blah, and it's not even like keyboard related at all. Stuff like that, you know. So if you want me to take a look at that, whisper me in chat. Whisper me in chat and I'll take a look at it. There we go, look at this nice brass plate here. Very pretty. There we go. Whew, look at that. And before I forget, let's go put that foam in. Foam, foam, foam. Rashna says brass is nice. I like brass. That's odd. Hold on. Huh. I think my foam doesn't support one of the screw holes properly. That's odd. Oh well. Just cut it, I guess. I can just cut it. Let me just cut that. Or hold on. Okay, interesting. Fran says, one of the screw holes on my PC case lost threads. Any way to make it hold better? If it's a PC case, you could probably fill it in with something. You could fill it in and then put the screw through it again after like letting it dry. I'd recommend maybe, I don't know, find like epoxy or something. Epoxy resin. Let it dry for a bit. What typing test do you guys use other than monkey type? I use typings.gg so I can get the different colorways. And I just use, I used to use just typetest.com. There we go. Okay, that solves our problem. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Okay, before I put this on, I'm just gonna check to make sure that my switch selection is okay. Normally with brass plates and any type of panda switch, it tends to be super tight. So let's see how that works. Yep, I can feel it being tight. Yep, that's tight. Whoa! Maybe panda is not the best choice. There. Can you guys hear that? So that is that spring reverberating through the brass plate. Not the best sounding switch. But of course, this is just stock. And oh my gosh, that is super tight. Maybe I shouldn't use pandas. Because this is going to be a pain in the butt. Big pain in the butt. Whew! That guy's tight. Yeah, I will not be using pandas. I'll go use something else really quick. This is going to be a very painful build. KS3s? Yeah, I've got some KS3s. If only I could get it out, right? Here. Let's... Here we go. KS3. So for those of you who don't know what KS3s are, KS3s are basically a Gateron switch that has a nylon top and a nylon bottom. So we'll use some of those. Lube Machine says, do you have Durock palms? Yes, I do. Actually, here, let's try the fitment on those because I'd rather use those. Hold on. My KS3s are reserved for something else. There we go. Durock palms. Let's try this. Ah, but that ping, holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna compare it with the ping of a stock KS3. Okay. Because I'm using a brass plate, I'm going to refrain from using a super pingy switch. And yeah, I'll just stick with the KS3s. Okay. Test fit with the plate to make sure I don't kill my thumbs. Perfect. So much easier. Still hesitating getting some, do not recommend them. I'm not recommending them on a brass plate, especially if you don't lube them. Also, I have If you're looking for something similar, I would say to go for the Palm Glacier Pandas. Those have less ping stock and also feel and sound better to me. Dracula King says hello, hello to you too, and thanks for joining in. So this is a in-switch RGB. So yeah, does it give me enough light? Barely. Trying to think. Like, this doesn't give me enough light. Do I have another switch that will show light? How about lavenders? Let's do lavenders. Let's just do lavenders. That's what I'll do. We won't do KS3s after all. We'll do lavenders. Oh, false sprite. I was talking about the light emanating from that switch right there. Usually for an in-switch RGB switch, you kind of want at least the top housing clear. Because if you look at a switch like this, you'll see that the bottom is only four tiny holes. So the RGB LED isn't going to shine through properly. So with that said, you know, since this is a vendor build, I kind of want to show off what the board can do. So we will switch over. We will switch over. And the reason why I'm taking off the plate before doing this is because... Where's that last screw? Reason why I'm doing this is because removing switches from a brass plate, you can easily scratch the plate. So I'm going to do a test fit first. We'll go with lavenders. And unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to take apart one of my boards to use the rest of the lavenders because I don't have enough lavender switches. So I'll be taking apart the BDE. If anyone from MechWild is watching, I'm sorry. Alright, there goes. There, just to show you what I meant earlier by not having enough light. So now, see that? That is so much brighter. So much brighter. We'll stick with that. We'll stick with this switch. No, it's so weird putting it north facing. So I'll put it in south facing like this so it's easier. So my expectations for this board is because I needed to screw it into a brass plate. My expectations is this is going to be a very stiff feeling board. Despite the gasket mount nature of it, this is going to be a unpleasant typing experience. That is my educated guess. Simply because I've built a board like this before. I've built a top mount variant, so it's not going to be as stiff as that because of the gasket mount, but it'll still be pretty bad. But I am eagerly awaiting to be proved wrong. Young Dubs following, thank you. Let's clean up here a little bit. I don't need these guys anymore. Try this switch again. There we go. Okay, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Just the right amount. Tried creams and black inks. Which JWK next? I suggest lavenders, like what I have right here. Lavender switches, probably one of the deeper sounding JWKs because of its nylon top and nylon bottom. Why Voldemort recommends FFFF. That is probably one of the more difficult switches to pronounce and talk about. What were they made of again, Kawaii? Was it like all nylon as well? When you design a plate, which switch footprint repo do you use? There seems to be many. Okay, so the last time I designed a plate, a long time ago, was, like I said, for my 60%. And I always just use Stool KB, actually. Always use Stool KB. They were fine. Oh, this guy's bent. Can't use him. Unicorn says meow meow. Well, meow meow to you too. Silly World rating with a party of 23. Dude, thank you. Thank you. It's funny that you're rating because I had to take apart the BDE so that I could populate the Neo keys right here. There we go. Is this build in GB soon? This is a board that already ended GB. It was sent to me some time ago. Figured it's time to build it. The board that was in GB when I got it was this guy right here. This is the carbon fiber variant of what I'm building today. So yeah, this was back in October, I believe, and this one was back in January, February time frame, somewhere there. But yeah, here we go. Look, I got it. Let's test to see that I actually got it right. You missed the carbon one and you regret it. It's been pretty good, though. I did notice that after, like, you know, using it for a while, the plate would move somewhat. So right now, if you're using like an SA keycap set, like what I have right now, you can hear the spacebar scratching on the carbon fiber. Your mileage may vary, but I think I may switch it to cherry soon. Yeah, it's just over time. Like, I made sure that it's screwed in properly, but it's just, you know, I guess it just moves. Can you hear that? Spacebar is scratching against it. Like everything on the bottom row, so like that whole plate shifted down for some odd reason. I guess I could try and no, shake it out. I don't know. I don't know. Here, let me test this guy out really quick. Since this is the same PCB, I'm going to just plug one of them in. Ooh, all nice and pretty. Well, that's not registering. Oh, there it is. Okay. Scratchy, scratchy, I know, right? Let's see. According to Switch Tester, this is not... Or, I mean, according to VIA, this is not flashed with VIA. Boo-hoo. Let's try it again. Try again. Configure. Plug it back in. Yep, it's not detecting it. Right, so it's not flashed with VIA straight from the factory. That's fine. All I really need is the key tester. Whoa. Okay, that's probably... Okay, I am remembering what happened here. Alright, you know what? Let me just check really quick. I'm gonna pre-flash it with something else. But from the looks of that, it looks like my 6 key and my D key have issues. Really weird. Let's try it. Remove the 6 key first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man. See? This is what I hate about using these. There's a high chance you will scratch your brass plate. But despite me being super careful... Oh, there we go. Did not scratch it. And yeah, that is definitely a bent pin right there. Okay, how about the D key, ASD? Gotta be careful again. There we go. Yep, another bent pin. Question mark. Yep, another bent pin. There we go. Despite me being as careful as I could, I still bent 3 switches. And these bottom ones, these 2 bottom ones. See, these 2 bottom ones are probably function keys. Yeah, it doesn't seem overly tight. Well, it's the switches that I chose. If I'd gone with the original Ethereal Pandas, it would have been so much harder. Okay, where's my tweezer so I can straighten this out? I put my... Yes, oh, there they are. Okay, let's try this again. Straighten the leg. Yeah, I was originally going to put Ethereal Pandas on this, but I found that the spring in them was super pingy, so I decided not to do it. And on top of that, it was really tight in the brass plate. So yeah, two reasons why I did not go with it. I actually replaced the spring on a few of them and the ping remained. Really? For the Ethereal Pandas? That's terrible. The ping is absurd. Yeah. So I figured putting it on a brass plate would just accentuate all of those bad sounds. The leaf ping. Ah. Okay. That's bad then. Because with the leaf ping, you can't really do anything with that. I guess you could try lubing it, but then once you do that, you would lose some of the tactility, like the whole reason why you bought Ethereal Pandas, right? Here, try this again. Yay, 6 key works, perfect. That's how bad it is? Dang. Even in an FR4 plate? Well, I'm glad I chose not to do it then. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And let's see. Let's see if I can flash this board really quick. I'm just gonna flash this board really quick. Um, 32U4. Press the reset button. And flash. Attempting to flash. Please don't remove device. There we go. That should have flashed. Perfect. Okay. I flashed it with the VIA enabled hex. That should have detected it. Really now? Hold on. Let me... Okay, those two keys are still off. That's fine. Let me... let me just make sure I didn't screw them over. Yep, that's correct. Okay, they're definitely function keys of sorts because none of these legs are shot. Try that again. Yep, legs went through. Those are probably just function keys. I think we will leave it at that. Alright, Silly's leaving. Thanks for joining in and sending all your people my way. But we are almost done as well. Kinda. I just have to put gaskets around these plates. And then I'll actually put the case together. Here, let me do this. Let me do this really quick. Let's do all the peeling. You guys get to watch the peeling. Whew! Alright. Peel, peel, peel. There we go. So many different pieces. I'm probably gonna have to like look at the website to make sure I put everything together properly. Yep, there it is. Okay. The peeling. So long ago I had I was talking to this vendor. Let's see. Yeah, this is like so long ago. This is like 15 or something. 2015. And a vendor was telling me a story of like his experiences with customer service. He was making like an acrylic like an acrylic keyboard as well. So of course you needed to do all of this peeling. He had a customer who messaged him super angry and everything saying, "Hey man, I like asked for like clear acrylic. How come you sent me a bunch of brown ones?" And he had to explain to the customer that no, it's clear. It's clear. It's just, you know, it's just you just need to peel it. And speaking of acrylic, you can see that I have a tiny crack there. Be super careful with these. Well, to be fair, you know, if you've never seen acrylic before, right, and you didn't know that you had to do this, you'd probably think the same thing, right? But I think the big gotcha there is, why was the guy so angry about it, you know? You sent me brown with 3 M marks. How dare you? I asked for clear. Take a deep breath, relax. Yeah, I know. Like I know these are very expensive units, and I can understand why people get mad when things aren't exact, but you know, at the end of the day, it's just a keyboard, and you're interacting with other people. Be kind. Don't, you know, don't get pissed off way too easily. Don't send death threats, you know. The unreasonable ones are the ones that you remember. Oh look, it's black. That's not even gonna shine through at all, is it? No wait, it's still somewhat translucent. Let's try it out. Let us try it out. Oh, interesting. One side is shiny and one side is matte. Okay. That's new. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. And of course some of it's still stuck there. Shoots. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Let's put this together. Oh wait, two more pieces. Two more pieces. This is the feet, I think. This is the feet. Here. Show you guys what I mean. See that? The feet. Tape might work on sticking it off. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Burrito's using a palette right now. Nice. What do you think of it? And which one did you get? Did you get the acrylic one, like the one I'm building, or the carbon one, like the one I'm using? And if you're using the carbon one, I'm curious to see if your plate, your gasket mounted plate, has moved around, because mine ended up being shifted downwards. Oh, you got the acrylic with the carbon fiber plate? Yeah, mine shifted downwards to the point that everything on the bottom row here scratches that bottom housing. And that was just like a gradual thing. It was not there when I built it, but over time, got scratchier and scratchier. Yeah, I made sure that the case is done tightly, but nope. Still the same. Yeah, until I change out the thicker gasket, yeah, that's what I had to do. Can you loosen this and push the plate up? Yeah, you probably can. All right. Sure. Huh. 3 screws. That probably goes in there. You had to take yours apart several times while building it, yeah. You watched a build stream about this one, I did the exact same thing. It's a bit difficult to build, to be honest. Not the easiest to do. Let's see, how was this done? Okay. I think... Let's see, what screws are available to me? Gilberty says price? Price of what? The bottom frosted plate and the carbon fiber looks nice, yeah. Wow. Okay. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. This is taking way too much time. I'm just gonna put the rest of the board together first. That is exceedingly annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright. Here. Oh. There we go. I just joined Novelkeys. Perfect. Hopefully I can find something there. Okay. So, let's go look at... Let me just look at this build guide. There we go. Palette 67 build guide. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. Assemble the case. Case body layers. Okay. Put on gaskets 2mm. Silicone gaskets will be installed on the bottom side of switch plate. 3mm EVA gaskets on the top side. Ah, okay. There we go. Let's start with the plate first. Break diffuser like Anthony, is that what he did? Okay. Put on gaskets. 2mm silicone gaskets will be installed on the bottom side of the switch. Okay, we can do that. And 3mm EVA on the top side. You should have 8 pieces of each. Perfect. Okay. Start with that. The EVA foam seems pretty good. Okay. Who would have thought that sandwich acrylics were gasket mounted these days too? Kind of like a weird combination. But honestly, I wonder why no one thought about this before. You know what? I feel like this is such a big optimization for the sandwich style cases that it's curious why it was only done by Novelkeys. No one else thought about it. Okay, we have the EVA foams all attached. Now we have to do the 2mm silicone gaskets that go on the bottom. Okay. With that. KBR says, break diffuser like Anthony? Anthony broke his diffuser? This goes to show that even if you're a very accomplished keyboard builder, you can still make mistakes. Okay. I'm done putting in the gaskets. Next step. Assemble case. Ah, okay. Assemble the case. Okay, so these guys... Screws 12 and M2x13 brass posts. Don't screw all the way down, let them be loose a little bit. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I can see why this is confusing. I can see why this is confusing. Okay, okay. I think we got it. I think I got it. Let's see. So apparently we've got... Whew. Gondo rating with a party of 15? I came from Brazil. Did you really? As far as I know, only Gondo is from Brazil. came from Brazil. Thanks guys for joining in. Everyone from Brazil, oh my gosh. Alright. Now I am very curious now. How many of you are actually from Brazil? Everyone in my stream is a Brazilian in their hearts. I guess, yeah, sure. We're all Brazilian on this blessed day. Everyone is Brazilian. Well, thanks guys. Thanks for joining in. Today I am building a gasket mounted sandwich board called the G67 palette from Novelkeys. As you can see, I'm trying to be done here. So hopefully I'll be done soon. Is it a sandwich? Yeah, sure. It can be a sandwich. A sandwich mount. It is a gasket mount. Like a tadpole mount? I don't even know what that is anymore. Okay. Whew. Any more mounts? Yes. Here we go. And the last one, I think, goes here. I think. Let me go look at this picture again. Diagram is so confusing. So confusing. Okay. Okay, all right. I think I just figured out why I don't have like... I think I just figured out why I couldn't get the feet to work. I'm missing one piece. There's one piece missing from this kit. Like based on this picture that I'm looking at that's on Discord, there should be 3 of these. 3 of these, but I'm only seeing 2. There's only 2 in my kit here. That's why I can't use the feet. Shoots. Okay, with that said, I guess I'll just have a flat board. Okay. Let's do this. Figure out how this all lays together. Burrito says mine's a 4-piece feet. I only have 2 feet here. Only 2. Okay, so there's this piece. That's gotta be the very top. Along with this one. Looks like a bunch of tabs, to be honest. Missing part, oof, yeah, right. Big oof. Yeah, it'll be like browser tabs. Okay. So with that said, should technically be easier. Should flow like browser tabs, okay? Line them up like so. Browser tabs, browser tabs. Missing part, I know, right? Last piece of the puzzle are these two. Oh wait, this one goes there. Yep. Then this one. There we go. Okay. I got it. Let's see, Burrito says, I think 1, 2, 4, then PCB. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Okay. You'd be a bit paranoid about fingerprints, yeah. I think at this point, I'm just like, whatever. Whatever, man. Okay. And then... everyone else got one. Alright, I got 2 more layers left. Does that mean that's... now is the time that I put the plate on? Put the plate on now? And I just realized you can see the gaskets. Okay. Alright. That's what it looks like. I get to screw it in. That's why you got black for your top layers? Okay. I wish I would have known that. I'm not a big fan of seeing those gaskets. Okay. Like I'll just use their tool here. And he said to do it from the inside out. Okay. Not gonna be fun. Okay. The recent pic is yours in the gallery. Nice. Okay. This is a set that my sister-in-law got me a long time ago. She heard that I was into keyboards, right? She heard I was into keyboards, so she wanted to get me a key set. Unfortunately, she didn't know how into keyboards I was in. So what we have is this Amazon SA profile set that she got me. I believe this is like Control or something, SA Control, but this is an entirely PBT set. Let's see, it's got... Here, what makes this unique is it's got all of these keys. Right? So they've got Git and everything here. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's put this on. That actually sounds really good. Holy cow! Really scraping the barrel, I know, right? VK return. What the heck is VK return? That sounds surprising. I know, right? This sounds really good. All right, guys. This sounds good. Oh my god, I'm surprised. I am delightfully surprised. How thick is this set? Here, let's look at the shift key. That's decent thickness. Not the best, but it works. Wait. Let's see, what other keys do I want there? I'll hold off on that. But yeah, I should definitely send a picture of this to my sister-in-law. Like, hey, I finally used the set. You'd be like, what? It took you a year? Looks thinner than EPBT, which is thinner than GMK. Spare Time says, trying to hop on the NK87 GB. Does your NK discount not apply to GB? My NK discount only applies to in-stock items. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. What do you guys think? Kind of a very odd looking board. Very odd looking board. But sounds surprisingly good because of its flat nature. Oh, that sounds so good. Holy crap. versus... See what? Yeah, that's Discord, that's Slack, right? I think that's Slack. Discord, Slack. No wait, that's Steam. That's Steam, Slack, Reddit, and I don't know what this is. But oh my god, this sounds so good. Alright. Let's see how it looks, right? Let's see how it looks with all the lights turned on. Ooh, pretty. Oh, this is supposed to have underglow RGB, but I guess because it's... Huh. Okay. That does look good. How does it sound compared to the G67 light? Okay, alright guys. Let me grab mine. Let me grab... This is the one that I have in the vicinity. I'm gonna say it sounds better. It actually sounds better than the G67 Lite. Yeah, this is SA Profile PBT. Like, you need to add some rubber feet so the keys won't move. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a new mic soon, so hopefully I will remedy that. Yeah, you guys can hear this board, right? But you can't hear the G67. What mic are you going to use? I'm going to use another NTG2. So this is an NTG2. I'm going to have like a second one. Yeah, it looks pretty good, right? Looks pretty good. Let's do a quick sound test. Do a quick sound test here. Here, let's see if I can... let's turn off some of my filters here. Just for the time being. Filters, here. This is going to be the difference without the filters. How's that? Here, let's see if can you guys hear it now? Let's pause the music. Alright, it's definitely picking up all of my fans here. This board sounds so good. What the heck? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do typing test. Let's do, since I've got an orange board, let's try Honeywell again. There we go. Let's try this. Yeah, this is surprisingly good sounding board. I also see an Act 389 and a Henry H subscribing. Thank you. Thank you very much. There. Let's do this test. I hate typing on SA though. Oh well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Here we go. Let's aim for accuracy. Let's move some of my gaskets out of the way here. Yeah, it's definitely not my deal. Man, it's so weird. Weird feeling. Alright. Ah! Here goes. One more try. $134, 100%. Yay! Spacebar sounds like popcorn. Yeah, it definitely feels stiffer than the carbon. I think it's because of that brass plate. Yeah, I do like it sounds better than the carbon fiber though. Man, I just wish that I had more than just two of the feet, because that way I could angle it better. Because even though this is SA, like SA and like flat, it's still not all that comfortable for me. Here. Let's do it without the typing test, but you guys can just listen to the sounds. There we go. Look, you guys can see how thin these caps are because the RGB is shining through it. You can actually see how the cap is made. See? Look at the steam icon. You can see it. You can see like the stem of the cap and the supporting structure underneath it. Thin caps. I don't know how much she spent on these, but I think these are at least 70 bucks. See that? Bowcup says, any keeps to your knowledge that have a burgundy maroon color case and a 65% form factor? I'm sure burgundy / red / maroon is a colorway that's offered often. You may want to look at the Tofu 65. I think they have some of those. You can look at like the Key Cult number 265 is definitely offered in like a red case as well. So yeah, it's, I guess just have to keep an eye out for one. Okay, one thing I don't like is you can see the gaskets in here. And they're even more visible once you turn on the lights. Good thing the gaskets are black. If they were white, then it would be more annoying. Iron 165. Yes, Iron 165 comes in maroon. You think the Novelkeys Aluminum 65 is going to have a burgundy color option? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this turned out to be a very surprising build. I did not expect it to sound this good. Yeah, I think I'll probably be using this for quite a few days. There we go. Based on the sounds alone, to compare it with the carbon, I'd probably pick this. I don't know why this sounds so good. Maybe because it's flat. Who knows? Based on the looks, I would definitely pick the carbon. Carbon looks a lot better to me. In terms of typing feel, was totally expecting this to be much stiffer, but it turned out to be like not that stiffer. You know, like this one definitely feels flexier, but this one, it's not that big of a difference. I can definitely deal with it. Man. We'll see, we'll see. I'll try putting on different keycaps and see which way I like it. Huh. It's Honey Nuts. I saw your videos on G67 Lite. I'm excited to get mine. I should be releasing a review either on Monday or Tuesday, so you guys can hear all of my opinions on it. See, Hello Cho says, hey Mr. Merlin, what's a 75 or TKL that would match well with GMK Tone? I think that's the one that's made by Mito. That's currently on drop. So what? That's like a light bluish set. I don't think like a particular keyboard kit matches it, but rather the color of the kit. So as long as you go for something that's like lighter colored and like matches that, it should be fine. Like 100% will look just as well as the 75, will just look as well as the TKL. Alright, well, what was turning out to be a very annoying build turned out to be a very good keyboard. I'm quite happy with it, actually. I will be reaching out to Novelkeys, asking them about the feet, because apparently this is supposed to be a 4-piece feet, but I only got 2. So who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens there. Other than that, you'll probably see this on my desk for the next couple days, as I quite love the sound. I'll probably change out the keycaps to something that's not SA, probably something cherry. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That GMK Tone, alright, is it really called Tone? Pretty sure it was called. Here, let me just check really quick. Belafonte, yes, that's it, that's it. That colorway would actually work good on this, because I've got like this green shell on it, so it might actually look better. Interesting. Kawaii says they aren't Amazon, they are KBD fans. She did get this off of Amazon because I got like an Amazon return label. Yeah, so I think that one would work well on this. How much is it? I think it's like a 150, right? Oh, 155. Ooh, okay. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Here, let me show you guys what I'm seeing here. See, this guy right here. See, like the light greenish, bluish tint would work well with this greenish look that I have. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. Right? Yeah? Maybe? Who knows? Anyway, guys, it is 4:30 p.m. here, so we are coming on to probably a fairly long stream that I was hoping to only be three hours long. My next stream will be tomorrow evening, same time, same place, 7:30 p.m. PST. We'll be talking about the weekly group buy news. We'll be covering everything happening starting tomorrow evening till Saturday. So if that is the kind of news that you guys like, be sure to tune in then. Alright guys, thanks a lot. See you when I see you. Goodbye.